This evening we're standing here in a crop of hybrid winter barley, the variety being Quadra. These varieties have become quite popular in Ireland over the past 3 to 4 years for no other reason really other than their yield capabilities. Hybrid barley has the capability to produce potentially 20% more yield than their two-row counterparts. I suppose we'll just go through a couple of key steps in getting hybrid barley to this current stage. The crop, first of all, would be sown at quite a low sowing rate, 6 stone to the acre, as opposed to two-row barleys which are sown at maybe 11 to 12 stone to the acre. One thing which was done to this crop, which has happened to a lot of barley crops in Ireland this year, was the addition of a seed treatment in the form of Leahy Glanbia. Aphid pressure at the moment in Ireland has become quite severe due to resistance to the current contact insecticides which we have at our disposal. Leahy Glanbia gives the crop that 5 or 6 week protection from aphids which lead on to BYDV in winter barley, which obviously has a knock-on effect on yield. The second issue with winter barley, and it really has come to prominence this year, is early nitrogen. This crop received its first split of nitrogen, approximately 40 to 50 units, on the 23rd of February. In my opinion, that's key to growing a successful crop of winter barley, not just hybrid barley, but also two-row barley. The third issue, and this is probably more important to hybrid barley as opposed to two-row barley, is growth regulation. As you can see, the crop, to be fair, is quite leggy, but the growth regulation has been quite good. There's a fantastic spring in the crop, the height is good. That received 2 growth regulators, one growth regulator at growth stage 31 and its final growth regulator at growth stage 37/39. And that's the reason why we have the crop at this current state. This crop of winter barley also received 3 fungicides. Now, to be fair, hybrid barley has excellent disease ratings, especially on Rhynchosporium. It does fall down in other diseases like net blotch and rust, but the program which was built up in this particular crop was targeting rust and mildew in particular. The fourth issue, and it's important to not just barley and not just hybrid barley, but all cereals, is trace elements. In this area where we are at the moment, magnesium would be quite a severe deficiency. So when we were setting out our cropping plans earlier in the year, we added Wolftrax magnesium to the fertiliser, which gave the crop a fantastic start, including trace elements. Every time we went over the sprayer with its fungicides this spring, we also included magnesium in the tank, which kept it this lovely green, dark, lush colour, which obviously is very important to photosynthesis, which then leads on to grain fill. Currently this crop is now flowering with a potential harvest date probably the last week of July, 20th of July, somewhere in around there. In my opinion, this crop is looking fantastic, and if you ask me the reason why, early nitrogen.